All right. What's up? How y'all doing? So I got another phrase for you. And this one is pretty fast. A lot of arm work. And I would recommend that you do the bar warm-up before this one. I would recommend that you do the bar warm-up for all of them. Anytime we're working on this project, our 180J stuff, really try to do that bar warm-up, because I'm just throwing things randomly in there. And although this particular phrase is mostly arms, there's just that one moment where you just need that bar warm-up so that you can feel yourself on your leg and feel yourself on balance. So just a little food for thought. Make sure you guys are staying on top of that bar warm-up. And again, like I said previously, I will be dropping that video. I'll probably drop that video this week of me doing the bar warm-up back to back. Other than that, man, I hope you guys are doing great, doing well, staying healthy, and let's get right into it. So let's get into this phrase. And again, I'm working out these counts, so bear with me. So you'll start feet in 6th position, and on beat 1 you will step out. So to go from here, 1. As you're doing that, right hand comes across your chest, right over your heart. I guess you can think of that. So you come 1 and. So the and is the left hand coming over the right hand. So you have 1 and then you're going to shift the hand over to the other side of your chest. You need to think from shoulder to shoulder. So this is 1 and 2, and you look away. So you look to the left as you're pulling your hands to the right side of your body. Again, that'd be 1 and 2. And then you drop the hands down to the hip, and then what you want to do is step out on the right for this reach. 3 and. So there's a reach there to step back together, and you'll take the arms here. Hope you guys can see that. So my right arm is over my left. Fist, hands are in fist. So again, we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And this is a body roll as you rotate the hands towards you. So you're here, 5, then slide out on the left foot to come here, 6. Focus will be down. So from here, roll, slide out, focus down to the ground, 6. And then you assemble, and then hands are going to come around, 7, 8. So it's just 7, 8. At the same time, you assemble. So I have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You need that 8 count again. So you have 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, you'll pop out 1. Arms come down, legs pop out to 2nd position, 1. And then you hit like this. So it's going to feel like, I like to think of it as a passing of energy. Boom, 2. So this is pop out 1 and 2. So I push here, and that's my left hand pushing, hitting the energy, and then connecting the energy to my right hand. Just like that. And that's palm down. Boom. So I pop out from here, 1 and 2. And that's going to be quick. It's going to be real zesty right there. 2, shoulder box, and 3. And This is 4. Hands just come up. 5. And then 6. And a little jazz hand right there for 6. 6. I'll take you back. So you're here for 8. And you go 1 and 2 and 3. That's bent, little tutting here. 3 and 4. 5. Jazz hand 6. Wrap around 7. That's right hand over the chest, left hand behind the back. So from your 6, 7, and then it's a prep to the right to go left. 7 and 8. So it's a little and 8. Yeah. So what do we have? We landed here for 8. And this would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let's take that from the top. We have, what do we have? Oh, 6th position. To go step out. Don't pop out, step out. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Do that again. So you start from the top, 6th position, stepping out on the left. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. From here, this is where I want you guys to be on your legs. So taking that bar would help a lot right here. You're here for 8. You're going to turn 1. Set yourself up. So what I'm doing is my right foot is slightly, very slightly turned out. Very slightly. It's just not parallel and it's not turned in. I'm pulling my heel slightly forward so that I can go straight up on my leg to here. Attitude with the left. Foot pointed. And then you wrap around 2, 3, 4. I'm in plie here. And it's just going to, body is just going to spiral all the way around. 5, 6, 7, 8. So, that's a count. The count is on the beat, but you're just taking a full 8 count to come around. Or 7 counts if you don't count the 1. So, we here, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to hit here on 8. Yes? Here we go. So, I'll show you that again. And pay attention to that working leg. So from here, I want that working leg to stay parallel here. Sorry, turned in and open up to there. From here, start to pull your upper body forward into plie. From there, let that leg get all the way behind your body. Yeah, for beat 8. So what do we have? Let's go from, we just landed here for 8. And then we have 1 and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, 7, 8, then you pull forward, and you can pull through demi-plie. 1. The hands are up. So from here, and those hands, you clap those hands on beat 8, pull through 1. Then you close 2. And then now you're going to flip. In this position, you're going to flip your right hand in front of your left, like that. So from there to there. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And from there, what I did is I folded my hands in towards my body to go there. 4. Then I'm going to pop the legs out to second position. 5. Then I'm going to go separate the arms in a stutter. And 6. To reach with both arms, but now we're going to step to the left. 7, 8. So from here, I want to bring the hands coming from the ribs to reach out. And I'm going to take my left ribs and reach them outward to bring it back in. So 7, 8. So from here, beat 8, you swing around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. And that's that whole phrase. But you're going to repeat that. So just like the first phrase we did, I want to see this one twice. So you have, let's repeat all of that from the top. We go, here we go. Sorry, I went on a walk on Sunday, on a creative walk. And sometimes I do that. I'll just go for a walk somewhere and just listen to the song if I can't, if I'm having a hard time creating and stuck in one place. Sometimes going on a walk helps me to create. And then I create the dance as I'm doing my loop of wherever I'm walking. So on Sunday, that's what I did. It was my plan to get in here on Sunday and just start creating, and record. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I just wasn't feeling it. So I said, you know what, let me just go on a walk because I was just having a hard time creating. So I created this on this walk. I say all of that to say, if this is new to me too. So I'm working it out for myself as I'm teaching it to you guys. So from the top, you have nice and slow, 5, 6, 7, 8. We go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. And then from this moment, you'll just repeat it again. Boom, 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 boom. Yes? So Of course, you can always pause me and work that out nice and slow as much as you need to and pick it up. So let's just try it on a slightly quicker tempo. So we have, and hopefully I don't mess it up, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. And it's actually going to be even zestier than that. So, 2, 4. I think that's my tempo right there. So, I don't know. Here we go. Let's just try it on this tempo. 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. Ha! Here we go. Again, of course, take a minute, work that out. It's really quick. So let's just see what that sounds like with music. Now, I know some of y'all wondering, like, Brandon, but you didn't count us in. I know, I told you, it's hard for me to count. But it's right when, you know what, let's just listen to it. Let me find the time, and I'll come back to you. So pause me, and I'm going to come back. All right, so the time is 1:20. So when it hits 1:20, that's when this section starts. And right at 1:20 is I start to count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that's going to be the tempo. Yeah. So we're going to do it again. I'm going to play it from the top, and I'm going to try to count you in this time. Again, bear with me. I'm learning this thing with you. So it's not 100% all the way in my body yet. But it's like 95. You know, it's like a 95% there. You guys like how I talk to you as if you're like right here with me? I mean, you know, some of you know how to do it. So I have a hard time counting it in. I have to practice that one. I'm going to practice counting it in. But again, it's at 120. I feel it. I've heard this song. I've been listening to this song like over 100 times. So I just know all the changes musically. I would suggest do that. You know, free time, if you're just reading or, you know, sitting in your room doing nothing, like put the song on a couple times just to hear it. Start to hear the different changes. Right at 120, there's a music change. There's an underbelly beat that's happening that starts to speed up. So you have those long chorale-like music happening. By chorale, I mean slow, those long notes. And then right at 120, you start to hear the underbelly speed up of the song. So listen to it. Listen to what 120 sounds like so that you can start to feel it right before it starts. So I'll play it again, and you know, let's just do it. I'm gonna just do it. And then you can pause me, listen to the song, and hear it, and work it out with me. That way you can start to, you know, just do it with me. If that made sense. I hope it made sense. So I'm just gonna do it. I'm not gonna count it in. If I try to count it in, I'm gonna mess up. So I apologize. And I'm gonna try to do it twice without messing up on the second time. learn the music, you can really start to feel it. Not bad. I wasn't too mad at that. The more I do it, the better it starts to feel for me. And the more I do it, and then the more I see you guys do it, I can clean it a little bit better too. Because this thing, I definitely want that leg, and as it's coming around, I'm gonna show you here, when I open up, I have that space. And I want that knee to be at 90 degrees. Not higher, not lower, but a perfect 90, so that when you come here, see how that arabesque leg is behind me? That's what I want to see before you reach there. Yeah, and that's a lunge. So I'm going to show you this way. I'm not like this with two straight knees. My left knee is bent and I'm lunging over like that. So that's what this looks like from here. And I'm pointing my toe naturally, I guess. So let's just do that. It's happening naturally for me. Boom. And then from there, swing it up for 1. So that's a quick change from 8, 1. And this is just going to go, and remember the rhythm of those counts. So just to break all of that down again, you have 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, jazz hand 6, wrap 7. Now in this wrap, don't bring it in like this. From that wrap, I want the arms to swing into that. So take up that space. Boom. 6, 7, and 8. 1. Take 1 to set yourself up. And this is a mistake I was doing on Sunday when I was working it out on my walk. I kept falling forward, going into this next step. So what you want to do here, from this position, take 1 to set yourself up. Notice my upper body. Because I'm turning this way, this is a common, should I say, I don't want to say mistake, but habit that we make, that if we're facing away, we tilt forward. So this is the thing I was doing last night on Sunday, is that I was tipping forward to go into this, and it was throwing me off my balance. Remember, you go into a one-leg balance, you don't want to go forward, you want to think straight up. So from here, I'm going to lift straight up. Notice my upper body never pitches forward to go this way. So I come from here, and I just want to lift straight up onto my leg. Now I'm nice and solid. I'm nice and solid on my standing leg, and I can wrap around. And it's not until I start to go attitude this way is when I bend my standing leg. So you want that picture to come around, and then from here, I'm not going to reach straight down. When I come around, I'm reaching behind me. So trying to find an angle where that makes sense. But when I come from here, when I go to put that leg down, I don't want to put it down like this. I want to reach to go there, if that makes sense. So think about that. So I know I was counting and then I stopped to break all of that down. And 8, so you have that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. Notice that prep I just did. From here, I have this thing that I say, up to go down, down to go up, left to go right, right to go left. So I'm taking that energy to the left, but I want to feel that right side first, that breath, ha, to come together. And then you step right into it again. Yes? So really pay attention to the counts, the rhythm of the counts. Listen to the music. Don't just do these movements. I'm breaking it down and trying to give you as much technique as I possibly can. By technique, just proper way of doing, of executing the movement, proper alignment, just like I just went over, because I was making that mistake and then I had to figure it out on my walk. Like, oh, that's what's happening. So it's listening to the body. So I'm not just throwing myself into each position. I need to place myself in that position so that I have control of every position. And listen to the music. 120 is where that starts. So listen to what, when you're watching the time, listen to what 120 sounds like, that difference, that change in the music, that shift to an upbeat feeling. And that's where all that starts. And I'm counting it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the tempo. So this is all really fast. It's very zesty right there. And then it's this, and then there's a distinctive sound in the music that's happening on this part. So really listen to all of that. Watch me, even when you're watching me do it with the music, watch and listen to it. So you can start to hear and see and feel what's happening musically and choreographically. So cool. That's this week's phrase. Learn that. I can't wait to see this phrase. And I know, like, some of us may be like, where's Brandon going with this choreography? At what point in the song does this happen? Well, it's all going to happen, and there's no rhyme or reason to how I create. I don't, especially those of you who've worked with me in the past, I just create, you know what I mean? Especially when I'm creating to a song for the first time. I never go in order. So everything is out of place. But towards the end, it'll start to make sense. So just continue to rock with me. And yeah, man, it'll all work out. And I'm figuring this thing out too. I'm listening to this song like every day. You know what I mean? Every spare time I have. If I'm working out in my yard, I got it playing. I listen to it like 50 times before I listen to anything else, so that it's just constantly playing in my head. Sometimes even when I'm asleep, it's still playing. So I'm working this thing out, but it's all going to pull together. I got a lot of great ideas for this that I think are going to be cool. I won't call them great yet, but I think I got a lot of cool ideas. And, you know, if it all pieced together the way I vision it, then I think it'll turn out to be a really cool project. And yeah, so I'll be reaching out to you guys this week and seeing how everyone's doing. Hope you guys are staying safe, staying healthy, and yeah, man, can't wait to see you guys do this one.